Like when you know something feels good, that's when you need to catch that shit and either if you're in the lab, explore it more and expand on it, or if you're in the session and you catch that thing and you're like, yo, that was crazy, go back there, make it bigger, and just get off. Like, use the energy of whatever you are feeling. It could be hype, it could be live, it could be super buck, it could be joy, it could be happy, like whatever fucking emotion. It's like, ooh, I feel sadness here, let me do that again, and let me like accentuate the sadness, let me tell my sadness more. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to be, oh, I feel buck all the time. It's like, you're capping yourself if you're just thinking that you have to feel buck all the time. I feel so many things when I dance, not just buck. And I need to be aware of that, so then I can capitalize off of those moments that I feel, even if it is curiosity, right? You use the word curiosity. If I do this and I look at it and I'm curious, I can just stay here and be curious and look at it and then bang, right? And if that feels good to me, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go back there. And then when you're in the lab, of course there's gonna be shit that's gonna feel whack or like uncomfortable or weird. It's only temporarily uncomfortable. And then you'll get to the point where you're just like, I remember I did that like a week ago, and now it feels fucking good. And then you build off of that thing. Or you can also stretch that uncomfortability and just see, like, let me be uncomfortable for a second and let me see what comes out. Because like for me, there's certain points in my dancing, like even at the session on Wednesday, where there was some uncomfortable shit that I was doing. And like hitting uncomfortable, like physically uncomfortable, not just mentally or whatever, but like physically uncomfortable shapes. But I was led there, so let me use it. Let me do something with it. I might not fully feel it, but they don't know I don't fully feel it, unless they're like super energetic, understanding, you know. But majority of the time, people aren't gonna know. That's just you in your head projecting if they are understanding the lack of. Because like in my last round, after TJ went, and then I went, and I was just like, I looked at you and I was just like, right? That's me more so in my head in that round, because I was like, let me see what comes out. I can think back to that round and know that I don't like it. I'll still watch it and see if I can pick anything out that I like from it. But that wasn't my point of going into the session.
Makes sense.
Because I was just like, let me see what I do. Because I want to lab to that track. To me, that's a lab. Like, I need to lab to that track first before I can fully embody it. And that's why, another reason why a lot of people in the session, when a session, like different types of music are playing, don't know how to tap in because they're not labbing to different shit. And in tournaments, also the same. Same thing. Battles, same thing. You need to be labbing to all different types of, especially if you want to do all styles and stuff, you have to dance to everything. You got to train to as much music as possible. And there's so many different styles of krump music, right? Different feels, different types of energy, paces, sounds, lyrics. Like, it's our job as the dancer to embody the track. You know, I believe that if you're like an elite dancer, you should be able to embody every single track that you hear. And that, for me, that's been my journey of like, I want to be the best at doing that for myself. Because I know no one else can do it like me. You know, no one else can dance like you. So you may as well just train and explore and be limitless within yourself and in the music. It doesn't matter what's playing. Now you can just like, oh, okay, I like that sound in this track. Let me just have that be the foundation or the base of what I do with the music.
Okay.
And then go from there. But I found that last track actually quite challenging because, how can I say? The feel of the track is something that I would normally lab to first, so I can understand the music. And I don't think a lot of people like see the music in this way. They'll just be like, okay, it's music. Let me just put it on.
Yeah, okay.
They're not like, what's the feel? What's it trying to convey? You know? Because even when TJ was dancing before me, same thing. He was just seeing what was there. His round was pretty good, but compared to his other rounds and the type of music that we were dancing to, so different to that last one. The last one required a different aspect of us and creativity and how we connected to the music. Yeah. And it'd be like that sometimes, because you get weird crump tracks, or you just get weird music in general. You know? Yeah.
Fire G. Goddamn. Rewind.